Welcome back once again, everyone. I'm Cade Plays Games, this is Battletech, and this is episode 33 of our campaign playthrough. In the previous episode, which was a long one, we did 2 storyline contracts back to back. We ventured deep into enemy lines to break into the planet of Artru, where there was an ancient Star League fortress. We managed to break down the door in the first mission. And then we discovered it was full of huge battle mechs with really high-tech weapons left over from the glory days of the Star League Empire. And then we got ambushed as we came out and had to fight our way through lots and lots of enemies, including lots of assault mechs. But luckily, we were using some of the aforementioned heavy assault mechs with huge Star League weapons, and we managed to fight our way through. And from that, we got given a Highlander assault mech, which is in the mech bay right now, and we are currently on our way over here so we can do some more missions, because at the moment we do not have any more storyline missions to do. What we do have is 6.7 million quid, because we got paid 2 storyline missions worth of money at the same time, which is fantastic. Finally got our morale all the way up high enough that we can start each mission by doing called shots, which is very, very valuable. And because we do have so much money, we can afford some ship upgrades that we've been putting off because we were skint. I think habitat pods is probably the best thing we can do. There goes 1 million credits right away. But this will open up all the rest of the recreation and medical based stuff. Right, Yang has finished upgrading all of our mechs. And the last thing we discussed is that we were going to get rid of the Shadowhawk and demote this Thunderbolt, which we only just got, into being a backup and replace it with a Highlander. And we were going to take all the best weapons of this and put them on the Highlander. So the Highlander needs 3 good medium lasers and maybe an SRM6 that does +4 damage from the Thunderbolt. Oh, let's have a look what the Thunderbolt's got. I'm sure it's got 3 really good. Yep, +10, +10, and a +10. Excellent. And there's the SM6 ++++. So in case we need it, we should replace all the lasers we have taken off and the SRM6 with a slightly less SRM6. So it goes down to 255. It's only going to take 3 days. Nice and simple.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And now we've done that, we can now put these excellent weapons on this gigantic battle mech. Where are our +10 damage lasers? Here they are. So that's an extra 30 damage right off the bat for this beautiful big thing. Put the small lasers on the bottom. We can replace this SRM6++ with a +++, which is fantastic. And in fact, I'm going to replace this one with a +++. Because we do seem to have 2 that do both extra damage and stability damage. Oh, no, sorry, that was the wrong one. Right, and that is that. So that is now 414 damage, which is pretty damn nice. Heat efficiency is still 5. Armour is pretty maxed out. The problem we have is that if we take one heat sink off to max the armour, we're short on tonnage by about 0.4 of a ton. So we're losing, well, 0.6 of a ton of armour, but I'm sure that's going to be fine. It still has 1,680 armour. I'm sure that's going to be fine. I'm still not altogether happy at having an AC-10 and an AC-5 because they operate at different ranges, but it doesn't really matter. Now, one thing we can also look at doing is in sharing out the double heat sinks we got. Because as we know, these things are awesome. And they do only weigh 1 ton. They do take up 3 slots. What we can do, we can get rid of 2 heat sinks here and replace it with, boom, 1 double heat sink. And then that lets us max the armour. Again, it's 0.12 under armour, which is a little bit annoying. So we'll put one of the 2 heat sinks we took off back on. What that's done is that overall it's given us 1 extra ton of armour because we've lost 1 heat sink and replaced it with this one. The heat efficiency's gone up and the armour's gone up. So we'll do that, and then we'll do the same thing on the Marauder.
On it.
To be honest, the Marauder runs into heat efficiency problems quite often, so what we might just do is just permanently replace the heat sinks with double heat sinks just to get the heat efficiency all the way up and not worry about increasing the armour. Is that smart or is it not? One thing's for sure, we're putting the jump jets down below, so if anything gets damaged, it's going to be the jump jets and not the heat sinks. So if we replace one of them with another one of them, the heat efficiency goes way up, and we can remove a heat sink and get a ton of armor. And then maybe remove this heat sink and get another ton of armor. And then remove this heat sink and get another ton of armor. Alright, so the heat efficiency hasn't changed, but the durability's gone up quite a lot just by exchanging Tech 1 heat sinks for double heat sinks. Considering this is a direct fire platform, I think that's probably a good thing to have done. We do have one more double heatsink that we could try and jam on this thing somewhere. And we could just plunk it here and then move jump jets here and here and then drop that and that heatsink and get another ton of armor. Okay, that looks pretty good. We'll do that. Sweet.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Jolly good. Upgrades for everyone. One more day to go and the Marauder will be ready. So we'll just spin the clock forward. We'll just
reached, Commander.
Continue.
Job's done, Commander.
There it is. Let's have a look at the store here, shall we? What have we got here? There is no black market here. LN15, so LN20 plus plus. What's that? Plus 2 damage. SNM6 plus plus. Not plus 4, just plus 2. Alright, all the contracts in the world. And it looks like we have finally got enough reputation with Lady Arano's people to unlock 4.5 skull missions. We didn't have that before. Destroy base in the Highlands, 3 skulls, that looks pretty good. Defeat in detail looks pretty good. We'll do that after this one. As usual, maximum salvage. All the A-team guys are back in, including myself here. Now, rather annoyingly, let's get rid of the Thunderbolt and replace it with a Highlander. Behemoth has low spirit, so she's going to have more expensive called shots and things like that. But to be honest, when you've got 414 damage, you don't really need to do called shots. You just open fire and obliterate everything. That's from that big fight. We had an event during the trip where almost half of our mech warriors got involved in a big fight, and they were all out for a couple of weeks, and they've all got low spirits. But luckily, our entire lance now moves in the second phase. Yeah, our backup is still a Shadowhawk and a Centurion. It would be nice to get more heavy mechs. So let's see if we can find some in here, shall we? It's good that the Marauder's now got, what, 4 extra tons of armour by putting 4 double heatsinks on it. As long as these double heatsinks don't get destroyed, because they are irreplaceable. We might eventually find them in black market stores, but they're going to cost like $1 million each.
Command interface initiated. Let's get this over with so we can go swimming.
Something else I should have done was taken the cockpit mod plus off the Thunderbolt and stuck it on the Highlander. Well, we can do that after this mission. Well, annoyingly we started in a forest, which reduces our sprinting distance, but that's not a huge problem. Just have to go all the way up here, kill the defenders, probably lots of turrets, blow up some buildings. We've done this 100 times before, but never quite with as much power as we have now. There's the bad guys. It's a medium mech of some description. Let's just get the Marauder into cover and get Glitch into cover.
On my way.
Okay.
Picked up a blip.
Is that a 45? And a 40? Yeah, just 3 medium mechs at the minute. That's all we can see.
What's up, boss?
Okay, well, if she jumps here, she can see both of them. So let's do that.
Lifting off.
We have a hunchback and an assassin. So the hunchback is definitely the target. There is a fourth mech. It's another medium. So let's open fire. Nice.
Orders?
Decker dude, if you could also jump. Good, he can see them both. Look at all the pluses in these weapons. This makes me
Roger that.
feel powerful, but also uneasy. Because anytime you take any armor damage, you start worrying about your nice weapons. Has that been knocked
Target's
out?
taking a critical hit.
No, it's just been made unsteady. That's quite annoying. So what
Waiting
we
for
shall
orders.
do, we shall actually knock it down with glitch. She might even kill it.
Got it. When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
She'll knock down for you, my friend. And now it's us in the Marauder. It's good we can move into cover and get our evasion up with a new improved maximum armor, and we'll just core this thing out. Do not care about collecting hunchbacks. It's lost all its weapons anyway. Heyo, one dead, 25% of the defenders
Enemy
killed.
mech destroyed.
Good.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock
Yeah, here come the
detected.
turrets. There's a lot of LRMs. Wow.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
So how did that manage to shoot at us directly and we don't know what it is? How do we not have line of sight to it? Oh, melee attack from an assassin. On a Highlander. Well, good luck to you. And this thing, whatever it is, it's 55 tons.
Ready for orders.
'Tis but a scratch. That's not in cover, but at least we can see what this thing is. So it looks like we're shooting at this thing, whatever it is. It's a Wolverine. And because, well, mind you, we do have a lot, but this is going to cost, what, 60? 40 resolve. Well, that's not too bad. It's only gone up from 30 to 40. So, we might as well precision strike this, go for the core,
Roger that.
see if she can't kill it herself. Very
What's up,
nearly.
boss?
Very nearly. So then let's
Commander?
get the Marauder to perhaps finish that thing off. We cannot get round to the front. Whatever, 3 evasion's better than being in cover almost all the time. We do have enough for another cold shot. Precision strike in the core. It only has 89 to go. That's dead? Dead? No? It's got 17 remaining, of course it has.
Waiting for orders.
Right. Decker dude. If you could just... Do we want to just punch this thing? No, we only do 80 in melee, because this thing doesn't have any support weapons. That's a little bit irritating. Can we jump and have line of sight to this thing here that's nearly dead? Yes. Or do we jump this way? Get line of sight to this thing? Yeah, I think
Engaging
that's
jump jet.
a good idea. And just let rip at this Phoenix
Firing
Arc.
all weapons.
Good to go.
And then a lovely little glitch.
I read you, Commander.
It's going to knock
Moving
over
out.
that Phoenix Arc. Because it is unsteady. should easily be enough LRMs to knock it down. Nice.
Yeah, critical hit.
Yep, down it goes. So that's now moving in the second phase. That has been call shotted. That is moving in the second phase. So it's going to be all the turrets, and then this assassin, and then one of us. In which case we need to kill the thing that's been knocked over, otherwise it's going to stand back up.
Damage minimal. Mech warriors, show them what you've got.
Yep, here comes the assassin. What is it going to do? It's going to shoot the Highlander in the side, that's fine.
Orders.
Now it's only one of us gets to go, and because it's a downed target, I would quite like it to be the Marauder. So let's remove the Marauder. 2 evasion, in cover. It's all good stuff. Shoot Phoenix Hawk in torso. Only has 28
All
remaining hit
weapons
points, and now it has no remaining hit points because he's dead. Excellent.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And now it's this.
Good to go.
If you move here, apparently you can get like all your weapons into play. So let's do that.
Moving to position.
Let's give this Wolverine 414 damage right in the face. Good thing about autocannons is that they don't have a minimum range.
Firing full complement on enemy.
No, I mean it's dead. It's very, very
Hostile
dead.
removed.
Standing by.
Oh, I enjoyed that. That was
What
fun.
can I do for you?
Right. Now, Glitch, if you move here, you get some evasion, and you're
Got it.
outside your minimum range, which is great, and you can shoot this assassin right in the back. So just
This
have
is
at it.
good.
Oh,
Scratch another
sick.
target.
And that's the enemy defenders
Did you
dead.
see that? Did you
Hooray!
see it?
Good to go.
And our stalker is going to move here and kill this turret.
Confirmed.
ASLT turret, assault turret, heavy LRM turret, yeah. 2 LRM 15s, 2 LRM 10s, and 2 machine guns. That is absolutely disgusting. Now it has to die. Go away. I don't like you. Yeah. Nice.
Turret destroyed.
Receiving you.
Jolly good. So let's spend this turn sprinting and bleeding off heat. Oh, another turret all the way back there.
Ready for orders.
And you're also going to spend this turn sprinting and bleeding off heat and getting yourself into cover. How much is that? 4 evasion. That's more than anywhere else you can go. And
On
you're
it.
in cover. That's good. And the Marauder is also going to sprint. Can't quite get into cover, but it can get 5 evasion. I do like my direct fire Marauder having over 1,000 armor in total. That's really, really
Waiting
nice.
on you, Commander.
And Glitch, because you're awesome, you're actually going to get to fire this turn.
Uh-huh.
Heavy laser turret, heavy shredder turret. What's the most dangerous? That has an AC 20. So that has definitely answered that question. I don't think she's going to have enough firepower to kill it, because she does only do 200 damage. Yeah, it's another LRM turret.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
That's annoying. An AC-20 missed the stalker, which is a huge relief.
I'm showing minor damage.
Standing by.
Maybe we should put a cockpit mod on the Marauder. Okay, looks like going here, the Highlander can see that big turret. Yep, good. So let's mash this thing up. Sick.
That turret is gone.
Receiving you.
And Becker. No. Get the Marauder to finish off that other turret. We know it's hardly got any hit points left. So we just laser it straight down the throat.
All weapons
There it
committed.
goes.
Target destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
And Becker, you can jump and then sensor lock the other turret. We'll get Glitch to shoot it.
I've got a sensor lock.
I hear ya. Moving out.
And open fire.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Okay, I think we'll just finish off that turret with the Highlander. Because why not? Because that's a stupid idea. Let's get this to shoot this medium building.
Target.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Well, that's dead.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
And then we'll get Glitch to finish off that turret.
Good to go.
That will get her to split fire between this medium and that turret. Multi-target that. And that. Like so. As good as the clustering on the Archer is, its damage output is kind of falling behind everyone else. So unless we can find some LRM 20++ that do plus damage, we might look into replacing it with an assault mech that does nothing but missiles. Right, that should be that mission done.
Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Exiting combat. I return. Why did we not get an instant mission complete? We've killed everything. We're right on the edge of the map. There's nothing here. Well, fine. We'll go the long way.
Position confirmed.
Coordinates received.
I don't think I missed any enemies.
Position
Strange that we
confirmed.
didn't get the mission completion notice.
On the move.
Don't need to tell me twice. Acknowledged. I copy.
There we go.
Moving to position.
Mission successful.
Alright, very good. Take the mechs in weight order and then we'll have a look for any decent weapons. We have got some arm mods. That's interesting. We'll take both of them. Plus 40 melee damage. That's evil.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay, into the mech bays. We have a hunchback to package up, ready for sale. And we said we were going to change the comm system on the Marauder for a cockpit mod, and that means we were going to Take the cockpit mod plus off this. This gives 2 damage. Yeah, that's better than the one that's on the Highlander, so we'll do that. That's that done.
On it.
Job's done, Commander.
And then we'll replace the +1 cockpit mod here with a +2 that we just took off that other one. There it is. Replace that for that. It's going to take 1 day, that's not a problem.
Logged and...
And we shall replace the comm
Shouldn't be too
system
hard.
here with a cockpit mod. We're losing 4 resolve a turn, but I don't want to lose one of the A-team to an injury again, so that's what we're going to do. We haven't found any large laser pluses in this entire playthrough. It's very strange. Just have to keep running missions, I guess. I mean, there's not even any in the store. That's fine. Another day for that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I think we're rich enough that we can just... no, we'll get the Highlander Marauder back in play.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
And then we'll just make do with using a B-team member for the next one. Which we said was going to be defeat in detail. And battle in the jungle, which is slightly less pay, which means it's slightly less difficult. So we'll do this. It's in the jungle, and jungles mean extra heat bleed, which is always nice. Yeah, maximum salvage as usual. The Marauder is out. Who is our backup Marauder pilot? I believe it's Taniwa. Yeah. He's hardly got any skills at all, but that's just the way it goes. Yeah, because Demon's the replacement for Glitch, and Romeo and Spicy are the replacements for Behemoth and Decker. That's fine. Taniwa is going to get himself some experience from this. Right. As it says, it's a heavy lance, which probably means vehicles. Knowing our luck.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we have.
Let's get to fight.
And it's another nighttime mission in the pitch darkness. And let's get a move on.
Heading out.
Affirmative.
Enemy contact straight away. Great. 75-ton mech. Good. That's a heavy. They have something that moves in rank 4. Something that moves in rank 3. I mean, no, this thing will move in rank 2.
Ready for orders.
Because we've got maximum evasion at the moment, we're just going to wait and let this thing do whatever it wants. It wasn't that. So they have 2 heavy mechs. There's one, and there's the other. Our heat management is not going to be a problem. Because
Receiving you.
we're in a jungle biome, which increases heat ability by 10, and we're probably going to be in water. Okay, she goes here, she can see both of them. One of them can only be seen by the ACs, which is a black knight, and this one can be seen by everything. Right, that's a Marauder. That needs to go away right now. Before you blow the head off any of my guys, you need to go away.
What's up, boss?
What's up is that we have a Marauder on scope and everyone needs to kill it.
Jumping.
That's what's up. Because we took the comm system off, we don't have enough resolve to do
Copy
call
that.
shots. Well, not with Behemoth anyway, because she needs 40. Dude, that was terrible. How is everyone so inaccurate?
Ready for
Right,
orders.
glitch.
On my way. Commencing alpha
could-
strike.
Hit it in. I'm not sure she's going to get all the way up to unsteady threshold. Nah, no way. Nowhere near.
Good to go.
Alright, my dude. You need to get in the water with 5 evasion.
Copy that.
And because he's got the least skills, that's why I was holding off on doing called shot until it was him. The leg's pretty knackered, so I'll go for the leg,
Acknowledge.
just to improve his chance to hit. Not great, not awful.
Inflicted some heavy
But
damage.
we have at least moved it down to rank 1, so that goes after us now. Oh, hello reinforcements.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Do you think? So we definitely need to move right. Or pretty much straight forward. Just away from all the stuff that's up here. Okay, one of us gets to go, who should be the one with the least evasion. Let's go here and get lots of evasion up.
Copy that.
And you should continue working on this marauder. The chance to hit is much better now. Yay, knocked it down. Sweet. Ah, we destroyed the Lance Command mod.
Target's taking a critical
That
hit.
means everything else takes 10% more damage now. Haha, take that. Decker, that was excellent. Well done. Top man. Okay, they have a heavy mech up here as well.
Orders.
Apparently. But really, Highlander is 3 all the evasion you can get? Well, if it is, it is. Let's try and get 4 gold chevrons.
Acknowledged.
Because that's better than 2. Wow. Now, the question is, do we go for the downed marauder? Or do we let... I mean, it's still got quite a lot of hit points, so yes, so let's just
Firing on target.
smash this marauder. Not quite good enough.
Think I hit something good.
Ah, they have a rifleman. That's a little bit annoying. Looks like a really good projectile weapon platform.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Tani, let's see. You can jump, and because you've got large lasers, you can jump pretty much anywhere and still be in gold chevron range. 5 evasion's really quite good.
Roger that.
Gets you all the way away from the reinforcements. And could you please kill the other marauder?
Whatever you say, boss.
Yeah, good man. You get some experience points for that. Well done.
Go, let's go, let's go.
Hostile removed.
And now it's their Black Knight. I think Glitch is going to have to soften up the rifleman.
Reporting heavy damage. Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Same chance to hit, yeah, rifleman.
Got it.
Stick with my first choice. That's pretty good. Yeah, they have something that moves in the 4th. And has LNM 5. Probably a locust or something. And something that moves in 3. At least it's us. We get the first turn in rank 2, which is great.
Losing lots of armor.
Nah, you'll be fine. Right.
Commander.
Behemoth, you are moving first and you're going to jump here because 3, as we know, is your maximum evasion. And you're still in the water, which is great. You're bleeding off
Firing
lots of
jump
heat.
jet.
And even though you have low spirits, and this is going to cost us 40, we are going to cold shot this thing in the torso.
Target acquired.
And kill it. Magnificent. Right,
Tango down.
now it's the Black Knight. Or if we're lucky, they'll do the reinforcement one. Ah, they did the reinforcement one. That's brilliant. Right, let's jump you. You can do 4 evasion, but I'd rather keep you in the water. Yeah, 3 evasion there, that's pretty good.
Roger that.
And you're going to precision strike this thing. Just try and core it.
Firing a full salvo.
Knocks it down into rank 1, gives everyone else a chance to kill it. Hit it in the head, that's good.
Got something you want done?
Actually, yes, Taniwa, if you could just move. And then I think we have enough resolve. Yes, we do. We have enough resolve for a cold shot. Now do 20. We'll just go for the head. You're in a marauder, you never know. Oh well, you hit it in the torso. But it's dead, and dead is dead. Dead's what we like. Alright.
Target eliminated.
Exiting combat, because the reinforcements are so far away they can't see us. We can't see them. That's good. Let's sprint and stay in the water and see if we can't see them. Here they are. Oh great, and they're higher up than us. That's not good. That's not good at all.
On the move.
We are somewhat bunched up. Not good. Stray shots might just hit us all.
Hell yeah.
Okay, 40 ton, 40 ton. We know they have something that moves in the second phase. So we'll just reserve down to the first phase.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
Orders.
Our turn straight away. Wow, okay. Well, here's our first contestant. And we're going to be higher up than it, I do believe. Yes, we are. It's an assassin. And there is their 65. It looks like there's only 3 mechs here. I don't really want to waste a cold shot on her because she's got low spirits. I mean, she does do like 400
Aye, aye.
damage, and we'll just fire. That was pretty crap. Alright. He can go here for evasion and cover. Has line of sight. That's good.
Firing. Full
Fire
complement
away,
on
my
it.
dude. Fire away.
Scored a critical hit.
I mean, it's almost
Receiving you.
dead. So if... Oh, Taniba, man. You are the man, man. 5 evasion.
Up high.
Still in water. Your heat bleed is just non-existent. Precision strike. Assassin. Core.
Firing a
Fire.
full salvo.
My man. Taniba has really staken a claim for his part as a member of the A-team.
I hear ya.
And Glitch, if you could just finish it off, that'd be
You
great.
betcha. All weapons are go.
Ah, 25%. So there are 4 of them.
Did you see that? Okay, now it's on.
They have 2 that move in the 3rd rank. It's another assassin. Highlander's getting shot up rather a bit much. Ooh, and a heavy that moves in the 3rd rank. They've got a really good pilot. Oh, that hit us in the head. But luckily we have a cockpit mod.
I'm under heavy fire. Receiving you.
What is it with this Highlander and Behemoth and getting shot in the head? How many times has Behemoth been shot in the head in recent missions? Too often is the answer to that. So that is 3 evasion, and we need to show the left hand side, which so it's like that.
Affirmative.
Where is his 4th enemy? There it is, it's a 65. So the Jaeger would be the best target, I believe. And do we have over 70 resolve? We do have over 70 resolve, so let's just go for the torso. Oh man, this thing is sickening.
Think I hit something good.
That was brutal. What is this? Don't hit her in the head. I think that's another Jaeger, you know.
Losing armor.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know, but you'll be
Commander.
fine. So that Jaeger is all
Up,
kinds of
boss.
messed up. So I think what we want to do is to get Glitch to just make sure she's hitting it from the left hand side, which is there.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
So hopefully all this damage will go straight in the core and kill it. She's hitting it in the leg. Oh, she killed it anyway. That's good. R.I.P. Jaeger.
Receiving you.
And now Decker. He's not quite close enough to jump and get a shot, but he is close enough
Commander.
to jump and get a direct line of sight. Now Taniwa is close enough to jump and get a shot on it. So that is what he is going to do.
Firing jump jet.
It is another Jaeger. Right. Let's do Marauder things. Come on, Taniwa.
Taking the shot.
Oh! Oh! Oh, I thought it was head. You hit the shoulder. But it has at least knocked it down to phase 1 for the next turn, which is great. Because that means
Firing jump jet.
our stalker is just going to unload everything it can at the assassin. Whatever hits, hits. Whatever doesn't, we don't care. I mean, that's pretty good for a hit and hope.
Solid connection
So
on
now
that
it's
one.
going to be the assassin hit all of us. And then the Jaeger. No, the assassin is going to do not kick Behemoth in the head. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. And don't laser beam her in the head. Ooh, nasty.
Damage is light.
Yep, not a fan of that.
Ready to get it on.
So my dude... And you might as well just keep jumping around because you've got like
Whatever you
all
say,
the heat
boss.
in the world to play with. Precision strike. This may as well go for the head again. That was not the head, but it was something good. You've destroyed half of its weapons.
Scored a critical hit.
So then I think
Good
Decker
to go.
should go, and he should just go here, and now he can't get around the other side of the Jaeger. But he does get 3 gold chevrons here, so he's just gonna unload everything. It's probably gonna kill it. Yes. Yep, that's a dead Jaeger.
Hostile eliminated.
Ready for orders.
Right, Behemoth. Now we could just melee this thing. Its right arm is broken.
Standing by.
So if we were to melee this from the right hand side, like that, that would be really good. Get 115 from the melee alone, which we missed, and then 60 from the small lasers, which hit.
Inflicted some heavy damage. What can I do for you?
Don't brag about that, Behemoth. That was absolutely bloody awful, and you know it. I did forget to look at the arm mod, because we got an arm mod that added 40 to the melee damage, so the Highlander would do like 160 damage in melee. But I forgot. I'll look at that after this mission.
Mech warriors, show them what you've got.
Do not kick Behemoth in the head or shoot her in the head. Don't do it.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Commander.
Taniwa, just get up here. We'll just precision strike because why not? Goodbye, little assassin. No. Wow, this thing is like invincible.
That hit something good.
Yes,
You notice that? There's always like one
Waiting on
mech
you,
in
Commander.
every mission that just refuses to die.
Don't need to tell me twice.
In this Star League Fortress Escape, it was a Jenner. It took about 4 turns to kill it. There we go.
Give 'em everything
Yay.
you've got. And stay down.
Mission successful.
Sweet. At least we had a cockpit mod, so Behemoth is not out of action. She's still got low spirits. We're going to have to repair the Highlander for like a day. It's not a big problem. I'm sure we can handle that. Scroll down. Anything plus? Yes. medium laser, plus 5 damage. We'll take that. Anything else down here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, let's see what we have. What's on offer? Gigamech 6X. We have 2 parts of it. Now we have all 3 parts. And I think we'll take another piece of... Oh, what do we think? Black Knight or Marauder? Second Marauder would be nice. Alright, we got a Jaeger out of that. Pretty cool. Oh, and another storyline contract has popped up. That's cool.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Yeah, I'm not surprised we've got some mech warrior training to do. I'm sure Taniwa's probably got like 2 ranks to train.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Behemoth. Base melee hit. Yeah, let's do that. Because you missed a melee attack in the previous mission, so let's not do that again. Indirect fire penalty. Plus 3 health. Yeah, base weapon hit.
Mech warrior training complete.
I'm here.
Overheat threshold. Taniwa. Base chance to hit. Overheat threshold. He did
Training
indeed
complete.
get 2 skills to learn. Good man. He was most definitely the MVP of that mission. Right into the mech bay. Let's fix up the Highlander. Again. Huh. Alright, it doesn't actually need repairing. Oh, that's excellent. Because it didn't actually take any internal cockpit damage. It just literally lost all its armour and no more. That's pretty good going. We did get a M laser plus 5 damage. This thing has plus 10s already. I do believe that the Stalker doesn't have... Yeah, it has a medium laser, which is not a plus, so we'll remove that. Bump it up by 5 damage. There you go. Put the heat sink on the bottom, and this is going to be 400 damage. Hooray! That's 2 mechs over 400 damage now. That's nice. I think this is a case... Yeah, we can't lose a heatsink. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. And then we shall investigate this
I'll get it in
Jaeger,
the schedule.
who might very well replace this catapult. Catapult is what, 4 launch lasers on the comm system. And the Jaeger is... It could probably be 4 large lasers as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's worth keeping this thing. It could do 4 launch lasers, but it'll be here, or we could make it 4 AC5s. This thing has 2 AC2s, 2 AC5s, and 2 medium lasers. What if we were to take the AC2s off and make it 4 AC5s? It's got nowhere near enough tonnage, it's got no armour. This is a terrible idea. It only has 180 damage, which is not as good as 4 large lasers. Well, it is. It's slightly better than having 4 large lasers, but it has like no armour at all, so let's just sell this thing. I don't think it's as good as the catapult. Goodbye Jaeger. Let's just go to the store. I'm sure we've got lots of mechs to sell. Selling mechs. Oh my lord, we have an awful lot of stuff to sell. And when was the last time I actually sold stuff at a store? Wow. Well, that's nice. Plus 1 melee hit. How many slots is this? 3. It weighs no tons. So just move the heatsink over here, put the gyro there, put the jump jet underneath it. So the gyro is not the first thing to get destroyed. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Free upgrade. I'll take that.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Right, I think this is a good place to end this episode. We've done 2 missions, we took a bit of damage, we absolutely demolished most stuff. It's another priority mission, it's only 3 skulls, it's in Weldry, which is the capital city of Lady Arano's restoration. So I think we'll just do that in the next episode. We'll leave all these missions behind here, because I think we've been doing far too many filler missions. I mean, we've got 2 assaults and 2 heavies, and everything's got plus, all kinds of stuff, and all the pilots are really good. So that's what we'll do in the next episode. Until we meet again for that, do look after yourself, and I'll talk to you again very soon.